What's up, everybody? My name is Justin, and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. Today, Maker's Mark. Oof. You guys have watched my channel for any amount of time. You know I'm not a big Maker's Mark guy, but people say good thing about the Hearts release. So, I'm going to try it in today's video, rank it on the tier system. Let's go. Okay, so this is the new 2024 version of the Hearts release Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey Barrel finished with 10 virgin oak staves. The Heart release 2024 notes of caramel, chocolate, and maple, grandson of the founders. It says it's a limited release handmade on Star Hill Farm, volume 1 of 5, coming in at 111.7 proof, bottled April 2024. And I got this recently for $89, which I believe is slightly above MSRP, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I haven't really ever liked anything Makers before. I didn't really like the French oaked Makers. I don't like regular Makers that much. Maybe this one will be an upgrade, and if this one fails, then I'm pretty much left with cellar age, but I don't know if I'll ever have a bottle of that. So we're going to try it in today's video and rank it on the tier system. Let's get the nosing straight out of the bottle. Alright, I do like the labeling on this. It does look more premium than their normal labeling. I like the bottle shape. I like everything about how the bottle looks. So it is off to a good start there. I don't know how I feel about the 10 virgin toasted French oak staves though. We'll see how it is. Let's get the nosing out of the bottle. I mean, honestly, not too bad out of the bottle. Very oaky. It does have that chocolate note on there. More of a milk chocolate on this one. Maybe some like nutmeg or cinnamon on there too. So let's go ahead and try this bad boy today. Let's see if Makers can finally make something I'll enjoy. Alright, so before we get into today's video, make sure you do me one big favor. Hit like, hit subscribe on the video. It's absolutely free for you. It means a lot for me. If you really want to help support the channel, hit that join button down below. Get access to every video early, and you'll get a cool emote next to your name. Cheers, everybody. Here we go on the nose. Yeah, it's super maple oak chocolate. It does have all of those notes on it that it says on the front of the label. Maybe like a young raspberry, like when it's still like super bright red and it hasn't hit in that like more dark red yet, like a more bittery younger raspberry note on there. A little bit of caramel, molasses, definitely oak and milk chocolate though. Not as much spice on the nose out of the glass. Still a little bit of that cinnamon and nutmeg. Maybe some of those like toasted notes that you would get off of like a charred oak barrel, or a toasted barrel, I should say. Something along those lines. I don't know exactly what they did with those 10 virgin staves that they put in there, but we'll see. The color is nice. It is darker. The legs look pretty good. Showing up nice and thick on the glass there. I don't know how well you can see them, but they're there. So we're going to try it and rank it on the tier system. Good luck, Maker's Mark, because so far I don't like none of you. Okay. First impression is super oak. A lot of oak. It's like oak on oak with some hot oak in there. It has like a heat to it. Almost like the sensation you get like when you eat hot sauce, like how it leaves that sensation in your mouth. It almost has that to it, but it's not like just from the proof. It's 111 proof, so it's nothing crazy, but it feels like this is like this is just the feel, not taste, like a spicy hot sauce, Tabasco sauce. It's kind of got that mouth sensation to it, which I can only assume is coming from those 10 virgin French oak staves. It's got that super oaky, and then like if oak flavored hot sauce was a thing, that's what I'm getting. I did not see this review going this way. Oak flavored hot sauce, but without any of the hot sauce flavors. It just tasted like oak. A little bit of vanilla, caramel, a little bit of that milk chocolate, but not nearly as much as you get on the nose. The nose is a lot of milk chocolate. The palate is just a little bit. Not viscous at all. This is like almost water consistency in your mouth. So definitely lacking on the viscousness layer here. But I gotta say, for being a Maker's Mark product especially, I don't hate this one. Normally I really don't like the Maker's Mark stuff at all. Didn't have super high hopes. I did see a couple reviews here and there. Some said yay, some said nay. Some said last year's was better, but it's decent. I don't dislike it. It's got just in the very background and on the finish, maybe just a twinge of orange peel in there. A twinge of orange peel, but it's like the best way I can honestly describe this one is a oak flavored hot sauce with the hot sauce sensation without any of the flavors of a normal hot sauce. And it definitely goes down hot. I can feel it. This drink's hot. It's definitely oaky. It's got those little subtle underneath flavors of the molasses, of the chocolate, of the vanilla, a little bit of that orange on the end. All right, so let me think about this one, and we'll go ahead and rank it on the tier system. If you guys haven't seen how I rank things before, it's going to pop up right here. That is how I do everything. Remember, this is just one guy's opinion, and, you know, take it or leave it for what you want. But we're growing the collection here. Hopefully, before a year is over, I will be in the new house with the awesome whiskey room. I plan on trying to film building that whiskey room and everything for you guys, so hopefully this set will look much better than the current spare bedroom that I'm in now. But anyways, let's rank this thing on the tier system today. All right, so it's definitely lacking in a few areas, especially for something that I would consider a really good whiskey, like premium whiskey. But for the price, I'm not upset with the price on this one. Like I'm okay that I paid basically $90 for this bottle. I'm not super upset with that. This is the best Makers product that I've ever had. That's not saying a lot because I haven't liked any Makers that I've had before. But I think overall, on the tier system, let me do one last sip. Let me think about this because I'm teetering between two tiers right now. That time I got a lot of bittery oak on it. It's interesting, but I think for me on the tier system today, it's officially gonna go like high C tier. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it does anything amazing, but it is different from the regular Maker's profile that you get. It does give you a little bit of a different sensation drinking it than I've gotten before on different whiskeys. So it's not bad. I can drink this. I won't be upset pouring this into a glass or drinking it, but it's also not on that premium whiskey level that's going to be up in the B, A, and S tier. So it's going to go high C tier for me today. It's fine. At the price, it's fine. I'm completely okay paying that price for it. I would like MSRP, I think, is $75. If it was that price, I'd be much happier with it, but 90 is probably the max I would pay for something like this. So, Maker's Mark, the Wood Finishing Series, the 2024 Hearts release, caramel, chocolate, and maple. This is the best thing that I have personally ever drank from Makers. To be fair, I haven't had a ton of different things. Maybe one day I'll try the Cellar Age, maybe not. We'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you for your next drink.